Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Project Ozone 3 in Kappa mode. Oh, yeah, guys. So, last episode, we ended up making this coke oven, and we put in a bunch of coal. We're turning into coal coke, and we are collecting creosote oil, which is fantastic. So, I'm going to go ahead and grab some of this so our coke oven can continue doing what it needs to do. And this creosote oil, we can turn into treated wood. I believe we need something like 48 planks or whatever in order to make ourselves a water wheel. Is that right? I think so. Because these water wheel segments require a lot. Maybe it's not quite that much. Maybe I'm thinking of the water wheel from Immersive Engineering itself. But anyway, we need a bunch of this stuff. So we're going to go ahead and make it. So last episode, we also set this up. We started into agricraft a little bit. We put in a hemp seed into one crop stick, a hemp seed into another one. And we're trying to crossbreed it. And nothing has happened since. You can kind of see that I spent some time in this world. I did take some cobblestone. I've chiseled it. I have used our builder's wand, and I built out a little bit trying to fill in this space here so we aren't on just these cobblestone walkways. But yeah, like after all this time, me building and placing stuff and all of this, these two have not bred at all. It makes me kind of wonder if they even can breed or if there's some other thing that's like not working with it. But as far as I know, this should work. But nothing is working, so I don't know. Anyway, so let's come over here and we will take some of these take some of the logs from into planks, and we'll turn those into treated wood like so. And then we'll have plenty of this for later, which is going to be great. Okay, there we go. There is half a stack more of the treated wood, so we'll just put that in there. You know what? I think we should probably do that again. We'll let our blast furnace continue blast furnacing, and then we will have plenty of room in here for more of the creosote. Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty good. Okay, so today what I want to start working on is I want to make more progress. I want to be able to continue on in this mod pack and go places we haven't gone and unlock things that we need to unlock. I feel like going to the nether might be one of the next steps that we need to do in order to make progress here. We do need to get ourselves zinc in order to make the crushing table for a magnetic craft. I'm trying to figure out, where do I put these buckets? I guess it wants to be in this one. Yeah, we need to get ourselves a crushing table for a magnetic craft. Let's go to, is it this one? Yeah, so the crushing table, this requires us to have zinc. And it kind of looks like we get zinc. The magnetic craft comes from the extra planets. And the extra planets comes from either Neptune, or it looked like there was a nether version of zinc somewhere, maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. Nether zinc. Well, I saw this was in here somewhere. This is from nether ending ores. You know what? I thought I saw that somewhere in here, but maybe it looks like we can't get that particular ore. Well, either way, one of our next quests in the alpha section wanted us to make the nether cake and the overworld cake, right? Well, I kind of feel like we should go there, see what ores and resources are available, do a bit of mining, bit of exploration, these kinds of things. I think that makes sense. And that is kind of like our next step of progression here. That's going to unlock some of these other things. Okay, so in order to make the nether cake, we need to have ourselves a cake. And then we need to put down overworld cake in order to get back, unless we have overworld apples, or we can make ourselves the regular nether portal. So we have a few different options here, but we have to make both of these items in order to complete the quest. And both of those items do require a vanilla cake, which requires us to have milk, so we need cows. I don't know if there's a good way for us to get cows in this mod pack. There are cow seeds, which we cannot do. There's a spawn cow egg, which we cannot make. So it looks like we're going to have to place down a dirt area, place down some grass, and hopefully get a vanilla cow to spawn. I feel like that's what we need to do here. All right, so we need to get ourselves some more dirt. We only have 6 at this point. We could go down here and collect some of this dirt. I did remove the water source that was directly under here because I got tired of hearing the rushing water sound. And I placed this water so we could hydrate this one farmland here. But yeah, I feel like we need to do something a little bit better at this point. So let's try and dig down. We'll collect some of that dirt since we have that readily available. I will get rid of this water for now. And let's try doing this since I haven't tried this really. So we place that there. We can bust that out. We go underneath. We place that here. Yeah, so being able to do that is really, really nice. I don't think I've ever seen this done in any other skyblock. And I play a lot of modded Minecraft, and I feel like I should know about this, placing block underneath the other block like that, but yeah, this is the first time I've really seen this before. You know what, while we're under here, let's go ahead and vein mine this stuff. We'll collect all of those. The living root. Okay. I don't really want to vein mine anything else. I'm afraid that I might screw something up or accidentally vein mine the base or, you know, whatever else. Let's see if we can vein mine this. Okay, so we got more of the living root. And we will just shovel all of these individual items. Okay, so we do have bedrock right here, which is going to be kind of a problem. Vein mine this guy. Okay. Yeah, the magnet that I have, the ability, the magnet ability, seems to only pull in blocks from like 1 block away. So like, I guess, the 8 blocks surrounding the player. If it's outside of that, it doesn't pull in any other block. So something to be aware of. Okay, so I got blocks directly underneath me. We can get rid of some more of these. I think we've just lost some of them. Maybe, not entirely sure. And there we go. Okay, so now all of the cobblestone from below has been taken care of. So we can come up here. I'm gonna break this, and then I think I should be okay to vein mine that. Oh boy, I always hate vein mining stuff that my base is made out of. I always feel like I might accidentally the base, but it looks like we are okay. So now the only thing below us is that 1 bedrock. We have all of the dirt, which is nice, and I think we should be able to start doing some stuff here. So I believe we did get a grass seed, right? Maybe not. No, actually, we did not get grass seed. Okay, well, that's kind of a problem. Grass seed. Can you get those? Does not look like you can get those from breaking tall grass. If we had silk touch, we could do this. Can we make a silky jewel? To do that, we need an emerald, which we have, and then we need silky cloth. So that is string wrapped around gold. You know what? I think we might just go ahead and do that. So we have gold. We need 4 of that. And then we're going to need, what is that? I guess half a stack of string, which we don't have. So I can grow a tree, infest it, and take care of that portion of it. So, you know what? I guess that's what I'm going to do. I'll go ahead and grow a tree. I'll infest it with the silkworms and then collect all the string, and we will be right back. All right, guys. So we have everything here for our silky jewel. All right. So we can place that onto our shovel. Let's get rid of the cobblestone that we have in here. Shovel, silky jewel. So there's silk touch. So if I grab one of these blocks, we should get the grass block back, and then it falls into the void. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Oh boy. Try this again. Okay, so now we have a grass block. Thankfully, we do have a couple of extra dirt in here. We will fill this back in so we don't accidentally into the void. Okay, very good. Whoops. All right, so now that we have the grass block, we can come over here to our 5x5 area of dirt and place a grass in there. Now, we don't have a watering can. We have to wait for this to slowly spread over time. I wonder, is there the pasture seeds from Britannia? Is that something that's easily craftable? Oh, we need to have mana in order to do that. So if we had tall grass, we could throw that into the mana, which uses very little, and then we get the pasture seeds. When you place that down, it like fills in a whole bunch of blocks of dirt into grass. Is Britannia hard to get into in this mod pack? I know we have to do it somewhere along here. So this one is embers. Epsilon. Where is the start of the Britannia stuff? I wonder though. So this is just different dimensions. That's the Lordcraft stuff. Looks like blood magic and astral on this one. This is the Botania stuff. But it looks like it is all currently locked out. We don't have any quests available. Yeah, in order to do that, we need living rock. That requires pure flowers, which requires us to have mystical fertilizer, which requires us to have a bright crystal. So I believe bright crystal is from Lordcraft. So we are kind of locked out of this for a bit of time. So really, we just need this grass to spread. And then hopefully we can get ourselves a vanilla cow to spawn on the few grass blocks that we have around. Yeah, we don't have too much of that grass around here, unfortunately. Okay, well, I don't think there's really... Well, actually, is there sprinklers that we can use? Can we make these agricraft ones? We can. So that requires bucket. I don't know if these sprinklers increase grass spreading rate. There's the open block sprinkler, which requires... I think you have to have a source block, or this has to be on top of some kind of a tank. I actually can't remember the way this one works, but I think you have to put bone meal into it, so it's not that great. Yeah, I'm not really sure if there's any other ways for us to do this. Well, the grass seems to be growing fast enough, so I think I'm just going to let it naturally spread. I'll probably just AFK for a little bit and hope that we can get ourselves some kind of an animal to spawn. Oh my goodness, guys. This plant just finally crossbred. That took literally forever. Like, the only reason why I knew that happened is because I was over here messing with this chest and I heard a thump over here like a crop stick was placed down. So yes, this guy finally did breed, so that is possible to happen. It just takes an exceptionally long amount of time for some reason. I'm not sure why. So if we put this over here into our seed analyzer, this should go ahead and analyze, and we get what? 1, 1, 2. Wow. After all of that, we only get a 2. Yeah, that's a really terrible increase. That's not good at all. So anyway, what I've been doing is I've been growing trees using crooks, which I don't have anymore in my inventory because my last one just broke, and crooking all the leaves. So we were getting a whole bunch of saplings and getting apples, and then I'm coming through and chopping down the wood. We don't really need the wood at all, but what I'm trying to do is get a bunch of saplings so we can put it through our composter over here, I guess our wooden barrel, and then turn that into dirt. And then I'm taking the dirt over here and adding more so we have more grassy area for animals to spawn on. So you can see like the original 25 blocks have been filled in. Now I've gone out 4 more blocks, and that's starting to slowly spread that way. If I come over here and grab the dirt that I just got, though, we can expand it out the other direction more and just overall increase the amount of spots available. You see this hopper right here is quite full. I did want to make sure that I had a full stack of saplings in here before I go too crazy. I'll just throw those into here. Okay, very good. So now that we have this, I'm going to go ahead and add some more dirt over here so our grass will expand out like I was talking about. Yeah, we definitely want to make sure we have plenty of spawnable spots here for animals to spawn on. 6 more dirt. I guess we can come out this way. Well, we got a torch here and a torch there, kind of blocking our path here from a full line. You know what? I guess that'll be fine just like this. As long as the grass spreads, that's a fairly decent amount of spawnable spaces for animals to spawn on. So I think we'll be okay. So we did end up with only 6 dirt remaining, plus whatever goes through here. So we'll have some extra dirt for later, which is cool. This oak wood I don't really need. We're like full up over here. I guess I can fill up those apples. And then we're getting the pears and the peaches and all these other things, again, that we don't really need. I guess I'll throw those into this chest. That can go into here. And I guess we can put our crop sticks in here too, since this is like all of our plants and growable things. I was looking for the silkworms earlier, I think in that last clip. I have it down in one of these chests, and I'll kind of consolidate those together. In fact, those should go up into this top chest as well. So we'll put those, that, and these guys together. Really not sure if there's much use for these other than turning them into the juices like we saw before, but yeah, the cooked apple really is our best food item at this point in time. Another thing that we can do, let's grab bone meal and make sure this is fully grown here. There we go. Now we are mature. And I guess I need a crop stick, another crop stick, so we can cross crop stick these and let them try and grow again, even though it's going to take about 10 years for it to grow, but you know, it's fine. We have, let's go and do this. Oh wait, does it have to be, I forget, does it have to be over here? It does. Okay, so there's that, there's that. So now eventually, if we're lucky, in our lifetime, those two will breed again. Hopefully we'll get more than just one increased stat. Okay guys, so we're going to be waiting quite some time for animals to spawn, if they can even spawn. I don't know if they can or cannot, but we got plenty of spawnable space over there, and we've seen nothing yet, and it's been, you know, quite a few minutes since we first set that up. Yeah, I know animal spawning is quite slow, but this is slower than I want it to be. I was kind of thinking we could turn our attention over to the mob farm for a little while. I did kill a skeleton over there that dropped a tier 1 of these loot bags, and in there we got some obsidian. So obsidian is actually something that we need. I mean, we can farm that by, you know, lava gen and putting water on top of a stone barrel. But anyway, I kind of feel like other drops that we're getting, like bone meal and stuff, are definitely useful. Also, the shadow fragments are quite useful. The shadow gems, I guess. So yeah, I kind of think that we should set up an automation for our mob farm over here. Now, our mob farm isn't very big, so the automation isn't going to be like super crazy. But what I want to do is get some vector plates. We will start off with just the very bottom tier. We need some kind of a slime ball, but I do believe we can use rice slime, or it looks like coagulated blood. But yeah, the rice slime, this, yeah, so we're gonna need some rice dough and some water. And rice dough you get from 3 rice, gives you 2 rice dough, so 6 rice will give you 4 slime balls, I guess. Is that right? I think so. I think we need to make 5 recipes for the size of our mob farm in order to make that effective. But anyway, we could just improve the mob farm if we push all the mobs from the back to the front, so that way creepers can't see us and we can attack them and things like that. But I kind of want to look at making this automated. So anyway, we need to get rice. Now we do have a rice seed here, and we should be able to just plant that down. We're not going to do anything fancy with it, and we can use our bones from our mob farm to like grow this a little bit faster. So let's try this real quick. So there we are getting the rice. Now again, we needed 6 for 4 of them. So I think we need a total of 12. Okay, so we have 13. So we should be good at this point. So we have 13 rice. We have 6 rice seeds, so we can make a bigger farm later, should we choose to. But we'll just put this stuff away for now. Okay, so then the spider eye. I guess that dropped from a witch. Where's our mob? This one. Okay, cool. So we have our rice. So now we need to take this over and do some of this stuff here. Actually, no, it was 3 of those turned into the rice dough. And then it was 4 of the dough plus a water bucket turned into the rice slime balls. Okay, so now we need 1 more bucket of water. And then we do that with some more of this. And there is 8 rice slime balls. Cool. So that's going to allow us to do the vector plates that we need. So we're going to need a total of 10 iron, 10 stone, and then 5 sugar. Oh, do we have sugar, I wonder? I didn't even consider that when I started this process. I actually don't know. We have crushed quartz. That's not sugar. It looks kind of like it, but it's not. How do we get sugar? Sugar comes from honey, which we don't have, and it comes from sugar canes or dried up sugar canes, which we don't have. The hardened rock candy that we do have can be smelted into sugar. So that is 4 of the rock candy turns into 2 of the hardened. Okay, well that's easy enough. Let's grab some of this. So there is, that should be enough right there, I think, right? We just need 5. So we can just put that over here, smelt that down. And that turns into 1 sugar per. Yeah, okay, awesome. So that's how we're getting our sugar. I like it. The stone we can put away, and then this wood, I guess I'm just going to stick it in here for now until we throw it away. So we needed that stone. We have the slime. We need iron. So there's that. And then we needed the sugar over here. Cool. So I think that should be everything that we need for this. Now, I don't want to do 6. I just want to do 5. So there's 40 vector plates. Now, if we need to make more, we can make more. But yeah, I think one of the most important things that we can do at this point would be to put vector plates over here and point them away. So like all the mobs are up against the very front. Oh, won't let me, there it goes. I was gonna say it wouldn't let me place it like that. Yeah, because one of the things we've been experiencing is that when we attack creepers, they see us. Oh, the server backup. Yeah, they see us and then they explode regardless, but these vector plates should keep them like pretty much so they can't see us, right? So I think that is going to be really good. I still am going to be a little bit careful here. All right. Now, another thing we can do is push all the mobs down this way. Whoop, that's going the wrong way. That's not what we want. Yeah, we can push all the mobs down this way, and that way I don't have to keep running around to try and get the mobs. They'll all be like in the center front here. This one does not belong, right? Whichever one this one is, yeah, that doesn't belong here. Let's get rid of it. Cool, so all the mobs should be right here. So all I should have to do is come up to the very center and just swing my sword a bit and take care of all the mobs. Now, I guess another thing I could do is on this one, have a vector plate facing forward. That way all the drops should come over to me as well. Can I easily do that? Not really. Let's break this out and we'll do this a little bit better. There you go. Awesome. Okay, so this is not automated right now, but it is making the mob farm that much better. All the monsters should appear right in the center in the front, and then if I attack them, they'll just appear right back in the center in the front, which will be great. All the drops that they drop will come to me right in the center. But what we will want to do is put something like a spike there or something along those lines. But before we like fully automate it, we need to get some kind of an item collection. Yeah, because if the items are just like piling up on the ground, that's no good. They'll despawn after a while, or they'll cause a bunch of lag. Yeah, that just won't be good. But this is so much better right away. Yeah, this is good. I like it. Oh, is the XP not come through? Okay, that's a problem that we'll have to figure out. Yeah, so getting the drops from the monsters is going to be a lot easier now. If we look at something like an item collector, I don't know if we need the advanced or the regular one. I'm actually not sure what the difference is. I know you can do some settings with this one, and I don't know what the range is on this one. But we need a hopper, some obsidian, which we have, and then an ender pearl, which we can get. So let's grab these things. So an ender pearl we can get out of this nebulous heart. And then we have the obsidian down here. Okay, we needed a chest. And 5 iron, which we have on us. So we should have everything to make this very base item collector. Oh, we need the pearl, right? I did not break that apart. Cool. So there is an item collector. And let's just go ahead and splurge. We'll upgrade it to the advanced one. So we need a redstone torch and 2 glowstone dust, which we should have. Yeah, glowstone, redstone, and then 1 stick. Okay. We upgrade that. I like it. Cool. So we can put away some of these other mob drops that we have collected so far since we don't need them on us. And we'll grab a chest. We'll upgrade this later, but we'll grab some kind of a chest to collect all those drops in. So, I mean, we can put it offset. Like that should be fine. And then like that. And then we'll just set this to, it doesn't have to be a big radius, like a 3x3x3 around this guy. So no matter what we kill up in here, this should grab the drops while they're on the vector place before they get shot out and put the drops into this chest. So that should work rather well. Now, the next thing is to automate this. Now, to fully automate that, we need something to kill the mobs. And I think the best thing would be the mob grinding util mob masher. But this is a little expensive for us right now. That does require a full block of redstone, 3 diamonds, and a whole lot of iron to make these spikes. We can't really afford that right now. So the next best thing, if we look at spike, we can make stone spikes. Now, these don't kill monsters really fast, but they will kill them. If we do the gold spikes, it'll drop experience. Well, I guess we could do the iron spikes. Those should be pretty good too. And then diamond spikes are the best ones. They drop player kill only items, but they cost a whole lot of diamonds, which we don't have. So I think maybe the iron spikes are the way to go for us for right now. So we need 1 block of iron. We need 3 iron ingots, and then we need, yeah, I guess that's like 18 irons worth, I think is what that is. Do we have that? We do. Okay, so we're gonna need 3 swords. Very good. We need a block of iron, and then we can do this. Great. I don't know if there is a quest for that. There might be, and I might have done it out of order, but I don't think we're gonna be throwing away these anytime soon. So we should be able to still get credit later on. Cool, yeah, and the drops go right into here. So if I remove this, and I remove this so I can jump a little bit, and I place down this spike right there, now we're automated. As soon as I close that back up, that's it. This mob farm is now automated. Now, it's not a fast mob farm like we said, but all the monsters are going to be pushed to that center spike, and that spike will do damage to the monsters, and then we will collect those drops into this chest. So, I mean, that is pretty good, I think. Well, we got ourselves a Frienderman to spawn over here. Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, it says right-click with a Friender Pearl to tame, but honestly, I don't really care about doing that. Our mob farm seems to be working pretty good over here. I have been seeing monsters spawning and dying to the iron spike, which is fantastic. That's exactly what we want them to do. And if we take a look in here, ooh, we got legendary loot bag. Okay, I like it. Let's just take all this stuff out of here. Legendary, I'm not really sure how much that's worth. Let's go take a look at this. If we do that, the legendary is worth 256 of the common ones. Oh my goodness. So we can convert this into a common one, open all the common ones, and then finally get like our obsidian or whatever else we want out of them. Or we could just open it directly. Decisions. Hey, look, there's some shadow gems. What's this one got? Some shadow fragments and an apple. This one's got some paper, shield bash, and a music disc. And this one's got another music disc, bones, and more paper. Okay, well, nothing like super crazy good in that, but yeah, I'm not really sure. Should we just open the legendary by itself? You know what? Since we've automated the mob farm and this is our first one, let's just do it. And we get ourselves something. Oh, enhanced insatiable, good atomic enhanced hiding enhanced capacitor. So this is good for the painting machine. I think the atomic is Ender IO some kind of a reactor? I'm not actually sure. And insatiable, I want to say that is the Angry Joe or the Hungry Joe, whatever that is that kills monsters, I think. I'm probably wrong. Yeah, I'd have to go look that up to find out what those actually are. I know the hiding for sure is the painting machine. So there's that much. Was it really worth opening that and not like converting those over to the lesser ones? I don't know. Hey, we got a Giga Pickle seed out of this rare loot bag. That's a rare Giga Pickle. Silly loot bags, man. I don't know. Guess we'll put that up in the music discs. So these don't stack, even though they're the same one. That's unfortunate. 13 stacks. And the cat stacks, but not these ones. Okay, well, yeah, like I said, our mob farm seems to be working okay. We are getting our loot bags, and we are automatically getting mob drops, which is great. So we got a few more loot bags here. If we keep opening... That was weird. If we keep opening these, yeah, we eventually will get all the stuff we want. Black Lotus is good. Was that another Giga Pickle? Okay, and then a bucket. Okay, well, yeah, we are getting loot. I was kind of hoping with messing around with the mob farm and messing around with our loot bags and stuff that we would have gotten something to spawn over here, but we have gotten nothing. Absolutely nothing. I mean, that's a pretty decent size grassy area, I would say. I even added in a little bit more grass after I said I was going to stop, or I guess more dirt. But yeah, still nothing. Yeah, it makes me worried or wonder if there is something that's preventing mobs from spawning in this dimension. Actually, I don't think I checked what the biome was that I placed this grass in. Is it just plains? It looks like it's just plains. Looks like it's all the same color. Okay. Yeah, it's all plains biome. So everything should be able to spawn there. I don't know. Guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here for today, though. Getting our mob farm automated is great. We finally got our agricraft crops to spread very, very slowly, but they did spread. And we made a whole bunch of dirt for a grassy area over here to hopefully get some mobs to spawn. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on this episode if you liked it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye. Of course, after I close out the episode, we get 2 sheep to spawn.